Hello and welcome back to Cosmic Belonging. My name is Bola and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the Aquarius New Moon that's going to be taking place January 29th at 7:36 Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be breaking down this energy collectively, how we're going to experience it as a group, as well as individual signs, but we're going to do that in a different way, okay? So it won't be one large video with all the signs. I'm going to break it down into the elements. We're going to start with air first because it's an Aquarius new moon. But first, let's talk about the energy collectively. So this new moon, like I said, is taking place on the 29th of January. And it's going to be happening at 9 degrees and 51 minutes. Now, and just a little bit of backstory, I find that 9 degrees has been really significant this year. This past year, we've had a couple of new moons and full moons at 9 degrees. And that to me just tells me that the energy of Sagittarius is being invoked, okay? It is the ruler of the ninth house, or yes, it's the ruler of the ninth house, but also it's the ruler of this year because we are in a 9-year. So I would just say keep an eye out. Anything that's going to be happening at 9 degrees this year in particular, it's been precedented, there we go, by other new moons that have been leading up to this. And also it's like invoking the energy of this year, of the Sag in all of us. So yes, 9 degrees is pretty significant. Also, it's going to be trining Jupiter in Gemini, which is pretty positive. It's like a really nice aspect, especially with the air signs. It gives us a positive outlook on life or a way of thinking. If you have any issues that come up on this day, this is a great day to problem solve. All right. It's also, so Mercury is going to be, checking my notes, Mercury is going to be conjunct Pluto, which is also pretty big. I feel like Pluto is the energy of death and transformation, rebirth. It is the energy of stepping into your power and also of having power struggles. But with Mercury coming into conjunction with Pluto, there's a lot of information to be gathered, okay? Especially in the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius loves to see things from a higher perspective. And so you may be able to see things in a different way than you normally would. And also there might be messages of inspiration that show up for you this day, messages on how to claim your power, how to step into your most powerful self. You might also come into some conflicts and confrontation on this day. But like I said, it may feel as though things are coming up in order to be solved. And that solution is being dangled in front of you. So also the thing that's happening that's really big is that there is a grand water trine. And we've been experiencing this water trine for quite some time. The planets seem to be shifting in and out of the trine, but they never drift too far away from each other. So Mars is in Cancer, retrograding right now. We have Venus, Neptune, and the North Node that are conjunct, and we'll talk about that, in Pisces. And then we have Juno in Scorpio, which not everybody knows what Juno is, but it is the planet or the asteroid that helps us to find our partner, our best partner, find what we need to be fulfilled in our relationships. And so with these three not planets, but signs, the water signs coming together, it allows us access to emotional stability that may not always be available to us. We might have to find it through sifting through our emotions because it is a lot of water, but there is an ability to dive in and to find magic through our emotions, through our creativity, through our flow. And then, the last and maybe the most important thing is that conjunction that I was talking about earlier. Venus in Pisces, exalted. Neptune in Pisces, exalted at home. And then the North Node in Pisces, that is just finding its way. You know, it just moved into Pisces and it moved in with a powerful shift, but it's also like trying to gather itself and find its way. And that's what Venus and Neptune are doing. They are so comfortable in Pisces and they have made the long journey to not exactly 28, but that's where the North Node is. And if you don't know, the North Node does shift backwards. So it's at 28, but it's only been in Pisces for 2 degrees, while the other planets are moving forward. So they've been in Pisces for 20 something odd degrees. And so they are definitely feeling more comfortable, more stable. They know where they're going, they know where they're headed, you know, and they're coming into contact with the North Node to realign it, to show you what your values, where they truly lie, and your most spiritual self. Honestly, that's what Venus and Neptune and Pisces give me, is like really aligning yourself with your highest values, with your highest version of self, moving in a way that is divinely connected, divinely guided. And that is leading with the heart, a bigger heart, a deeper heart, a heart that can include and engulf everyone. Not just the ones that you love, not just the people that it's easy to love, but everyone. Yeah. And so this is a check-in. It's a booster for the North Node in Pisces. Wherever that North Node is sitting in your chart, you're going to get a power up of, hey, no. Remember what's really important. Remember what you truly value. Remember that everybody matters. Yeah. And remember your spirituality. Remember what actually brings you to a deeper sense of peace and connection. Yeah. So there's a lot going on. And like I said, it's a new moon in Aquarius. It may feel, it may not feel like the hugest impact, but it's like there's a hand being extended. Yeah. There is definitely some seeds that you can plant that we will end up circling back around to throughout the year. So take note. Maybe take notes during this new moon. Take some notes on the things that are showing up for you. Take some notes on how you feel. Yeah. And it's a good day to also check in with other people. Like I said, it's trining Jupiter in Gemini. And so there is beauty to be had when it comes to checking in with your friends, checking in with your loved ones, finding community, embracing community. Capricorns, hello. So this reading is going to be for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising. But when I talk about the houses, it is going to be specific to Capricorn risings. But like I said, Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, you can all look at this reading because it's going to encapsulate your energy. Okay? So the Aquarius New Moon is going to be taking place in your second house of talents, of assets, of values, okay? Money, if you will. Mercury and Pluto are also going to be in the second house, and it's going to be lighting up, honestly, new ways that you can show up for yourself, new ways that you can bring in money, new ways that you can invest in yourself. Yeah, that's what you're working on. And with Jupiter in your sixth house of work, routines, health, you're going to be, you've probably already been pretty busy this year, okay? But there's this energy of focusing your energy instead of giving it out to every single thing or every single one, of really investing yourself into what you think is going to make you the most money or profit or make you the happiest, is going to satisfy you, is going to display your talents. There is a need to file back and work smarter, not harder. Okay, Capricorn? And I think that's definitely a worthy lesson for my Cappies who are willing to die out there on that hill. And with the North Node, Venus, and Neptune in Pisces in your third house, there is an emphasis on communicating that from a space of love, communicating what you need to the people around you, to your, I mean, that could be with your neighbors, it could be with your siblings. And also, there's the third house energy of learning. So maybe, like I said, you are used to existing in a certain way and you are learning how to take care of yourself, take good care of yourself. And maybe that you're learning from somebody else. Maybe somebody is coming in to teach you these things, to help you and to aid you in your journey. Yeah, that it feels like you're getting some help here. It definitely does. It feels like there may be some mentor energy happening. I mean, maybe you're doing the mentoring, or maybe somebody's coming in to give you a helping hand and to teach you how to talk to others and possibly to yourself as well in a much sweeter manner, in a much more forgiving and understanding manner. Yeah. You're learning how to implement your values into how you communicate, into how you learn. And you're learning what really matters. Spirit ancestors, guys, what message needs to come through for my Capricorns for this Aquarius new moon? Seven of Pentacles, patience. What did I say? Patience, young grasshopper. What message needs to come through for my Cappies for this new moon? Ooh, I think that was Cosmic Egg. And Nightingale, look at that. Nightingale, obviously, is this talking about speaking your truth, speaking with love, letting yourself sing, baby. Sing. And then Cosmic Egg is the equivalent of the World card. You are working towards a newer version of yourself. You're working towards a big improvement and a big rejuvenation. And it is going to take time. It is going to take patience. And that's okay. I'm sorry, I'm being pulled to figure out where the South Node is. Ninth house. Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay. So the South Node being in your ninth house and your ninth house having Virgo in it means like you're probably very particular on your beliefs and you're being led and guided to let go of some of the rigidity around that. Like I said, communicating with deeper empathy, leading with deeper empathy for self and for others is the goal. And it'll allow you to have more patience, more understanding for the process as well. You're building your legacy, which I know means a lot to you. And you want to think about how you were getting there, not just getting there. And this may feel really good too. These cards to me, like I don't feel like he's like scrambling and being like, oh, it's never going to happen. He is patiently waiting. He is trusting in divine order, in divine timing. Learning trust. That's what we are working on. Yeah. And whistling while we work. Yeah. Whistling while we work. Because we know we're going to get the world. Good luck, Capricorn. Hello, Virgo. So this reading is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You can do Venus, you can do North Node, anywhere that you have like concentrated Virgo energy, or if you have concentrated Virgo energy, this reading is for you. But when I talk about the houses, I am going to focus on Virgo risings because that's how the houses are set up. All right. All right. So, Virgos, this new moon is taking place in your sixth house of work, of routines, of health. Mercury and Pluto are also going to be there. And I feel as though, especially with the South Node in your first house, you are learning what you can take on and what you should not take on. What needs to go? How can you be your most powerful self? How can you implement routines so that you're not burning yourself out, so that you are working smarter, not harder, so that you are so that you feel more longevity, honestly, so that you're not burning the candle at both ends. Jupiter is also in your 10th house. And so there's been a lot of things being asked of you, a lot of honestly showing your face. You have had to get out there and to put in some hard work, and you may be feeling the brunt of that, and that's okay. You also may be feeling the rewards of that, you know, because it does go both ways. Jupiter expands whatever it touches, and so you've probably been very busy, and this new moon is here to check in with you about what you really need, what you need to take care of yourself, to take good care of your body, of your honestly your everyday life, you know. And then the North Node, Venus and Neptune, are in your 7th house, and so there may be people coming in to help you, coming in to say, hey, like, I notice you, I know what you've been going through, I know what you've been putting in, and maybe they might help to take some of the load off for you, or they might just be there to recognize you. Venus and also the North Node. Yeah. Venus and the North Node in your 7th house. It's also at Neptune. There also may be the energy of allowing people to love you and to truly step into loving others as well. And that may help you in your career, leading with love, being a beacon of light in your relationships. Yeah, it's going to bring you more visibility than working hard will ever bring you. It's going to allow you to step into that role that you were always meant to fill. And so follow that. Let your relationships, let your one-on-one, your partnerships, your business partner, like, let those people come in for you and to take a little bit of your load off, to inspire you and to lead you to what's most important. Yeah. And some of them may have to do a little bit of checking you and being like, hey, like, this is too much. Like, you've been doing a lot. Are you okay? Are you okay? You know, there is beauty in having genuine connections, because those people are never going to steer you wrong. If you are truly in a genuine partnership with somebody, friendship with somebody, those people are always going to look out for you and have your back. And so if you are getting feedback from somebody who is considerably beautiful in your life, considerably like integral in your life, you should listen. Okay? What message needs to come through for my Virgos? Whoa, that's too many cards. Too many cards. What message needs to come through for my Virgos for this Aquarius New Moon? We have the 3 of Wands reversed. What else is coming out for my Virgos during this Aquarius New Moon? An octopus. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Whew. I would also say, watch what you say to people. Okay. Not everybody is going to have your back. And if you are feeling exhausted and you're just saying stuff, you're blurting stuff out, some of that may not be used in the best manner or in the best light. This Three of Wands reverse, it's giving impatience. Like I said, you really need to make sure that you are seeing everything from a higher vantage point with the Aquarius energy. You need to make sure that you are that you're okay with things moving a little slower if you need them to move slower. And you're okay with leaning on the people who love you. Yeah, when I'm looking at this, what I'm feeling is a panic, a little bit of a panic. And I don't want that for you. I want you to know that even though things may not be working out the way that you want them right now, that you don't have to panic, that you need to step into a deeper sense of trust. And maybe you need to spend time with your loved ones, spend time with the people who care about you the most. Okay. Good luck, Virgo. Hello, Taurus. So this reading is going to be for my Taurus sun, moon, rising. You can do Venus, you can do North Node, anywhere that you have concentrated Taurus energy, a stellium. But when I talk about the houses, I am going to talk from a Taurus rising perspective. Okay, this new moon is happening in your 10th house of career, of a life path. And Mercury and Pluto are also going to be in this house. So you're going to be dealing with energy of it's big career energy. It is getting messages of how you need to empower yourself in your career, of where you need to be going, of what you need to be investing in. And maybe that is stepping out and doing something different, doing something that is off the beaten path. Yeah, that's that Aquarius energy of, I'm meant to do something on my own. I'm meant to do something that is not necessarily the norm, you know? And Jupiter is in your second house. And honestly, it's lighting up your own values and your own self-worth. It is telling you, baby, you are worth investing in. Hey, you have lovely ideas and you need to actually, I don't know, speak on them. But yeah, that Jupiter in the second house trining the 10th house energy in Aquarius, it's yeah, I'm gonna do the thing that I want to do. Yeah, I need to invest in myself. I need to put myself out there because I'm fucking worth it. Because even though other people may not see what I see it for a reason. The message came to me for a reason. And so I must do my due diligence. I owe it to myself to speak up, to follow my idea, to follow my intuition. Okay. And then the North Node, Venus and Neptune are sitting in your 11th house of social groups. So this is actually a really beautiful time to speak on it, to get your message out there, to gather people who you think can be on your side, who you think are your people. Because that's Aquarius energy as well. 11th house is the Aquarius energy, and it's sitting, the Pisces energy is sitting there ruling it. And so there is a sense that you can lead the masses in this moment with the North Node in your 11th house. So get out there, put your ideas out there, take charge, take the lead, and don't think twice about it. Or maybe, well, you can think about it, but don't doubt yourself, baby. All right, tell me, what do my Tauruses need to know about this Aquarius new moon? What message needs to come through for my Tauruses? Whoa. Okay, upright or reversed. Okay, it's coming out reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. A little bit of overwhelm. Maybe we're doubting ourselves a little bit. Tell me more about the message for Taurus for the Aquarius new moon. Oh yeah, Babe, listen. These both came out reversed, okay? So what I need you to do is I need you to dig a little deeper. I need you to take a step back and look at things from a more spiritual perspective. Don't allow yourself to get lost in the weeds, to get lost in the thick of life churning and burning around you, to get lost in your obligations, or to get lost in societal norms. You have to be true to your heart, okay? And you may not be able to see the outcome right now, but believe me, it is still worth following your heart, that is. Yeah. There's something new here for you. The Ace of Cups doesn't come out for nothing. It came out reversed because you're not there yet, but there is something waiting for you. And all you have to do is try to see the bigger picture. Maybe spend some time alone. The 11th house energy may not be allowing that, but taking time to journal or to take a nice, like, a spiritual bath or something to reset your emotions and to know how much power your ideas and your presence can bring to the table. Good luck, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below. Tell me how your Aquarius New Moon is going when you get there. Tell me, what's your rising sign? Where does your energy fall in this reading? How have you been feeling building up to the new moon? I want to know it all. I love to talk to you guys in the comments, so please hit a sister up. If you would like a reading, you can head on over to cosmic-belonging.com, my website, to book a reading. And you can follow me on all platforms at Cosmic Belonging. You can also send me an email. cosmicbelongingllc@gmail.com is my email. And I hope you take very good care of yourselves. Until next time. Oh, and don't forget, you belong. Bye. Bye now.